Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going to explore something really interesting. The word ambiguous. Don't worry, we'll make it super simple and fun. So, what does ambiguous mean? It's actually quite simple. Ambiguous means something is not clear. It has more than one meaning. Sometimes, it can be a little confusing. You might wonder, why do we even use ambiguous words? Well, sometimes words naturally have more than one meaning. It all depends on how we use them in our sentences. Here's the thing. Ambiguous words can make us stop and think twice. We might not immediately know what someone really means. And that's okay. Let me give you a fun example. The word bat. Now, bat can mean a flying animal that comes out at night. Or, it can mean the tool we use to play baseball. Same word, two different meanings. Here's another one. The word bank. Bank can mean the place where we keep our money. Or, it can mean the side of a river. Interesting, right? There are so many more examples. Words like right, light, spring, and match. Each of these has multiple meanings depending on the situation. So how does this ambiguous meaning happen? Well, words can have many meanings. It all depends on where and how we use them in our daily conversations. Let me show you ambiguity in a sentence. I saw her duck. Now, is this talking about an action, like ducking down? Or is it about seeing a duck, the animal? See how tricky it can be? But here's something cool. Ambiguity can actually be good. It makes our language fun and creative. It helps us create jokes and tell interesting stories. Of course, there's a flip side. Ambiguity can also be bad. It can cause confusion. People might not understand each other clearly, and that can lead to problems. The truth is, we encounter ambiguous words every single day. At school, at home, at work. They're everywhere around us. So, how can we understand ambiguous words better? Here are 3 simple tips. First, listen carefully. Second, ask questions when you are confused. And third, look at the situation around the word. This brings us to something important called context. Context means the words or the place around the word. It helps us figure out the right meaning. Remember, practice makes perfect. Try to find ambiguous words in your daily life. Play word games with friends. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Did you know that stories use ambiguous words too? Authors use them to surprise their readers. It makes stories more interesting and keeps us guessing. And what about jokes? Jokes love to play with double meanings. That's what makes them funny. Like, why did the chicken cross the road? The answer plays with our expectations. Even signs and symbols can be ambiguous. Some signs can be read into different ways. Have you ever seen a confusing sign? That's ambiguity in action. Art is another place where ambiguity lives. A painting or sculpture can mean different things to different people. That's the beauty of art. Here's something amazing. Ambiguous words exist in every language around the world. It's not just English. Every language has words with multiple meanings. But sometimes, ambiguity can cause real problems. Imagine a message being misunderstood. This could lead to mistakes or confusion in important situations. So, how can we avoid ambiguity when we need to be clear? Speak clearly. Use simple words. And explain yourself when needed. Communication is key. Let's compare. Ambiguous means not clear and confusing. Clear means easy to understand. When we communicate, we should try to be as clear as possible. Time for a fun quiz. What do these words mean? Light, spring, and match. Think about it. Can you guess their different meanings? Here are the answers. Light can mean not heavy, or it can mean brightness. Spring can mean the season or a coil that bounces. Match can mean a sports game or something that starts a fire. So why is learning about ambiguous words helpful? It improves your reading skills. It makes language more fun. And it helps you understand jokes and stories better. Here's my challenge for you. Practice with your friends. Talk about funny words with multiple meanings. Make your own quiz. Learning together is always more fun. Let's quickly summarize what we learned today. Ambiguous means having more than one meaning. Use context to understand the right meaning. And always ask questions if you are confused. Keep exploring words, my friends. Words are fun and sometimes tricky. But that's what makes them exciting. Keep discovering new meanings every day. Thank you so much for watching and learning with us today. Remember this important lesson: be clear in your communication and stay curious about language. Before you go, please subscribe to our channel for more fun and easy English lessons. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more amazing content. See you in the next video.